calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
You didn't let him finish when you realized that he was going to confess his secret love. His words stopped right there. He was staring at you, and you were also doing the same. Suddenly, he burst into laughter, making you frown. You let out a sad chuckle and look at him back while your tears start rolling down on your cheeks. There was a silence for a moment. You could hear the breeze which was brushing your cheeks and giving you chills down your spine. You were staring deeply into his eyes while biting your lower lips, trying to find out his emotions. But all you could see was his anger and his horrible stares at you. Your tears were not ready to stop. There were many feelings rushing into you. His silence was taking you up from the side. Somewhere you wanted him to say no to this bluntly as he always does. But this time you thought, this is not going to happen. He was all silent and staring at the table, no longer making any eye contact with you. Then he finally spoke, still locked his stares at the table. Your breath became caught in your throat. You got the sensation that your soul had departed your body. Your palm began to sweat. Your heart was pounding in your chest like a drum. Your thoughts kept repeating, "It's over. It's all over now." On this frigid night, your brow was sweating. Even if you were the one who wanted to do it, deep down inside you wished he would say no. You wanted him to say no. When you realize this is not going to happen anymore, you gently pull your bag from the table with shaky hands. Seems like you were ready to sign the paper, but you get frozen at your place when finally he broke the silence, but you frowned when he spoke. You slowly wiped away your tears before taking a deep breath. You made yourself ready to speak while thinking about why you are doing this. He didn't let you finish and spoke while grinding his teeth, and his deadly angry voice was enough to make you shiver. You flinched when he shifted his dark yet deadly gaze over you before speaking, but you gathered all your strength and looked at him. He banged his fist on the table furiously, making a loud noise as you flinched because of his sudden reaction. Tears kept rolling down over your cheeks. You sucked your breath for a moment when he gave you a glare while clenching his jaw in anger. Then he looked down while rubbing his temple with his two first fingers. You gulped your words hard when he shifted his glares at you, as if he was giving you a warning with his glares, denoting you to speak again. You could see that his smile was already gone. Anyone can tell how angry he was just by looking at his face. His eyes kept getting red in anger. He pressurized every word. You knew very well why he was asking again. It's not because he did not hear it. He was actually giving you a chance to rethink and change your words. But in the end, this is what you wanted to do. You sniffed just once before answering him. He blurted out, making you flinch hard at your place. You instantly covered your mouth with your right palm, trying hard to stop crying but failed, while he was breathing heavily in anger as he loosened his tie slowly. He stood up from his place and walked in your direction, standing beside you. He leaned down towards you, placing his right hand on the table's edge and another one on your chair. He made you trap yourself in between his arms. You wiped your tears slowly and spoke while looking down. He said this while grinding his teeth. You were clenching your fist under the table. Then you slowly looked up at him, who was barely far from your face. You were already losing your heartbeat because of the decision you have taken. And now his anger is not letting you utter a single word. You raised your voice at him because you were not able to hide your tears. He didn't let his eyes get away from you while you were trying to look here and there and trying to avoid making eye contact with him. He stood straight and took a deep breath before walking away and standing a little far from you. Facing his back at you, he slid his both hands in his pocket, rubbing that velvet box continuously in his pocket, looking at the sky, taking deep and heavy breaths, trying to calm himself down, thinking about what he wanted to do and what really happened. You closed your eyes for a moment and got up from your seat. You took those papers from your bag slowly with a pen. Those papers were so heavy that your hands were shivering while holding them. You slowly went towards him and stood behind him while sniffing continuously. He turned towards you and huffed in anger when his eyes fell on the divorce papers, which you were holding in your hands. You were crying while looking down, and he kept coming closer towards you while continuously asking all these questions to you. And you were keep walking backward as he did not stop until your back bumped on the wall. He banged his palm on the wall, making you wince at your place. He was trying to look into your eyes while you locked your eyes on the floor. He was leaning towards you a little, denoting you to look at him. He did not shout this time. He just asked you to look at him while clenching his jaw as you slowly shifted your eyes at him. He stressed the last sentence and waited for you to answer him with yes. You were confused because you were asking for divorce continuously, but he did not say yes for once. Your eyes widened when he asked for the reason. You were trying to find the words to speak. He bangs at the wall 3 times beside your head while asking you the reason. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for the next part.